Hi, this is James and Harrison from Mango Stripe,
Right.
your number one stop shop for irrelevant
Anime.
irrelevant anime news.
We write articles that are mediocre at
At
best.
best, we have the
Why Captain
grammatical
America should be
knowledge.
straight.
Yeah, we have the grammatical knowledge of a fifth grader.
When there's too many characters in an anime with very Japanese
These
names,
names can't do it.
I don't keep track.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're that one
I
guy.
yeah, I distinguish them based on hair color and personality.
That's right.
So you're the angry redhead guy.
Like,
You're Mako from Kill la Kill, just with more bright colors.
yeah, like I noticed that Niyama. Oh Jesus, see, I'm already fucking it up.
Nico, yeah,
Nico. She's basically like the Grand Coulee from Kill la Kill.
yeah. Well, it's interesting you say that because the animation director for Kill la Kill, oh god, I'm gonna butcher this name. Yoane Yama is
You did not pronounce that
no,
correctly.
I not at all. Has a big role in character design for
Yeah,
Kiznaiver, which can be seen obviously through Nico and through the Gamorrean. Gomo.
the Gomu. Yeah,
the-
you see a lot of common themes.
yeah,
'Cause, this is coming out of the Trigger Studios, who has very close bonds with Gynax
yeah.
and Aniplex, for those who didn't know about that. And it's kind of like they trade staff, they go under different names, so you see like common themes
The
that
same,
reoccur.
yeah, the same thing over again. What really surprised me about this anime, which I didn't know until today, there are only two more episodes.
No, there's
Yeah,
not.
it's
Oh,
only 12 episodes long.
wait,
And
oh
I,
man.
I feel like the plot's going down the same road as Kill la Kill, which is around episode 16, there's going to be a
Gonna
big
be something
180 plot.
yeah.
Nico is actually an alien,
Alien made
but
of life fibers.
yeah, and we have life fibers included, but there's only two more episodes left. And I feel like a lot of the plot
Is unresolved.
is unresolved. I really don't know what's going on
I
in this in the behind the backdrop of the whole high school like relationship drama stuff.
yes,
I don't know
yes.
what's happening
Yeah, for me, most of the plot has been the entire high school drama thing,
yeah.
and one thing I want to note about that is the person who does the writing for this, I think it's the writing.
Hmm.
I mentioned this in the article I had about episode 7.
Hmm.
I believe her name is Mari Okada. I might be wrong. Maybe I'm mixing that up. I don't
Hmm.
want to check right now. She writes really, really deep shit. There have been some. The only thing I can name off the top of my head right now is Anohana. It's a story about a girl who died and a few teenagers who like grew up and took very different paths in their lives, and they all come together to remember the death of this poor girl.
Hmm.
She writes stuff that will make you emotionally like
Yeah,
rise. You're not gonna feel comfortable watching this show. You're gonna feel sad.
this is a sad show too.
It
Like
is a show.
they're not fucking around
No, you're gonna cry.
at all.
I get sad when I watch these episodes. Like I have
Yeah,
to
the
write down.
last two have been bad. They've been a bad time.
I said the last
Episodes
really.
9 and 10 have not been a good trip.
Yeah, definitely. Just it really it really touches the more young adult audience
Oh
or
yeah,
maybe teenager audience because
yeah.
for me I watched this and I'm looking at it like, oh yeah, I remember being
Being
17
17
and
and
then
like feeling like this.
feeling like this exactly.
Yeah.
Like this is the thing.
That's
Like,
what I really like is that the setting of the story, which is high school, not, this experimental city, but actually high school
you're right.
accommodates
I like
the
that.
story really well because I had a group of friends in high school and they all, by the end of high school, they all paired off into
Fair enough.
relationships with each, person
Everything.
in it.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that's exactly what happens in this show, except you're getting into those weird love triangles, which inevitably happen in real life
In
too.
real life. Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's another aspect of it that I enjoy is that it's really real, for
yeah.
lack of a better word.
Despite the fact that they're all sharing
There's some like
pain.
yeah,
Yeah,
they took a real world situation and peppered in sci-fi
sci-fi.
elements
Yeah.
instead of the other way around, which is very common in
Yeah.
animes.
Hmm.
So it's a refreshing kind of
Yeah,
series.
I like it. One problem that I have with this show is the character Hisomu, the masochist.
Oh, I love him.
I think he's gonna kill someone.
Okay.
I don't think
See.
I like
See.
ever since he's been introduced, I've always thought he was weird.
Is that your prediction?
Yeah, I honestly think he's gonna try to kill someone
Hisomu...
in the next 2 episodes.
Okay.
Because I was thinking about it. Alright, I get it. This is like typical Japanese high school anime where none of the main characters really have a parental figure. They're always off on vacation
classic.
or whatever. Yeah,
exactly.
they got that classic trope for all of them. But this dude was literally living in like garbage.
Oh, wait a minute. You're right.
In like
Forgot
hovel.
about that.
I'm like, where are his parents?
Oh, shit.
Where are his parents? Because main character Agata's dad is on business trip, whatever. I was thinking about that too. His mom probably left his dad after his whole after the experiment because they fucked up his kid.
See, his backstory makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
If you ask, like,
If
you watch the most recent episode, they pretty much rectified everything.
Yeah.
My
they
predictions
explain. Yeah.
were correct. I mean, maybe my predictions weren't that crazy, I guess, when I wrote that episode 7 article, but it did turn out that the very first episode was about Agata and Nori, that like 5-minute strip, and all the flashbacks he's been having are in fact about a whole other set of kids who had to go through the Kiznaiver experiment.
And got absolutely destroyed by it.
Oh yeah.
In every sense of the word. Like, that is a fate worse than death.
Yeah, they're husks of people. The last 5 minutes of the most recent episode 10.
That was bad. It was a bad time.
Bad time.
Bad time for everyone involved.
Oh, yeah.
But back to Hisomu, that man probably killed his parents. They are dead. 100%.
Because let's look at the evidence. He never went to school until the other Kiznas found him.
Yeah.
And he was apparently committing insurance fraud, getting hurt on purpose.
Yeah.
So maybe he was a con man. His life was not on the right tracks. Killed his parents.
My thing is with episode 11, I may just be like reading too into the character, but they're not linked anymore. I mean, episode 10.
Agata and Nori?
All of them. The whole...
Oh no, they're not.
They're not linked.
They explicitly state
that
their wound went away as the summer ended. They transitioned straight into the school year.
Yep. They're not linked. Hisomu still comes over and is like, let's play with sharp things. Yeah. Let's just play with things that could get you hurt. See that jagged edge? Put your mouth on it.
Okay, like...
Let's have fun with it. He wants to kill Agata.
I think he just has I think you're kink-shaming him, is what you're doing right now.
That might be exactly what I'm doing.
Because you're getting too critical about his likes.
Yeah, but his likes no longer are affected by Agata and the rest of the team because they're not linked anymore. Yeah. So why would he still wish to see harm come to another person if he's not feeling it anymore?
It's his desire. I mean, he's his own person. Because you got to remember, with each one of these characters, they all on purpose display a very different kind of character archetype from the other one.
Yeah.
And that adds to the variety of the show. And one thing that I appreciate is that the use of colors, as like plain as that sounds, the use of colors in Kiznaiver is very thematically. It's a part of the theme, really. Like, let's take a look at every character. Each one of them has a slightly different shade of hair and wears a different type of clothing or color scheme.
Yeah.
As like minimal as that might seem, it actually speaks a lot to the person that they are and their personality on top of it. Good artistic direction on you, Trigger.
Yeah, good work, Trigger. I just think if you slapped all of them in giant robots, this could be the new Gundam anime that we've all been waiting for.
You're right.
This is a space opera waiting to happen.
Well, there's 2 episodes left, so...
Yeah, the school could turn into a giant robot. We don't know yet.
Exactly. The school was the robot
all along.
And the Kiznaiver project, actually the human instrumentality project.
Exactly.
Beyond Genesis Evangelion.
Agata is really Shinji.
Oh my god.
We figured it out.
It all makes sense.
It all makes sense now.
The high school was Agata's mom. That's why she's not around.
Oh my god. We did it.
We
Don't
saw-
even need to watch the last 2 episodes now.
That's it. That's
Wrap
that's
it up.
our review of episodes 11 and
11
12.
and 12. We knew it all along. Congratulations, Agata.
You will not graduate.
You will not graduate.